we're doing a pretty good job of this. We're nearly done. Coming along pretty well. It does look so much better already. Well, they have removed the wall, but we'll go have a look at that in a second. Let's just get this done. Last little bit now. It's 20 past 8. I started this really early, and I'm glad I did because it's taken about 2 hours already to do this. So, a good chunk of the day gone, which is not too bad. It means I can obviously get all the cows sorted still. I do want to go and mow that grass today as well, so we're going to go check that out. See if it's ready to start the silage work. Definitely need some silage. Cows are eating a lot more. I heard George grumbling earlier on about something to do with feed, so if we can get the silage in soon, then that'll keep him happy as well. But yeah, last little bit of this, and then we've still got the other side to do. So we'll be working on that at some point, as soon as they're ready. I know the guys down there are actually picking up the stones, so I don't know if George has sold them. I'm not entirely sure, but he's not only taking it down, but they're taking the stones with him, so maybe got a bit of a deal by doing that. Who knows? Alright, there we go. That was a long job, but we've done it. It looks pretty decent. A lot of stones have come up. Not too bad. Some of them are pretty hefty. But most of them are just what you'd expect when you're turning up that topsoil. Right, let's go part this up and we'll have a quick look on the way out. See what he's done down here. So I know they removed the wall itself, like I mentioned. Yeah, and they've also put a hedge in down here, which I guess is better for the wildlife and for the environment. It does support a better ecosystem. But yeah, you can see the idea now. So this is all going to be another arable field that I've got to plough out, which shouldn't be too bad. It's going to be difficult if I go uphill, but I'll probably go horizontal across the field. It makes more sense. A bit more challenging than what we've just done, but yeah, looking pretty good, isn't it? At least double the size. I mean, that's already extended it out. So yeah, I'm happy with that. I think it's a cracking idea. Yeah, definitely going to go across the field here. I don't know how far we can go out, really. This is the track, so technically we could encroach in, or maybe just keep it in line with maybe about here. And go directly across. Maybe that'll be a good idea, but I'm sure George will tell me. He's the boss after all. He's the one that makes up the rules. I just follow them. Right, let's get back. But we are making good headway with that. Soon enough we'll be planting in something, hopefully. Not sure what, but we'll definitely be planting something in. So we have got quite a lot to do today. Like I mentioned, there's the feed that I need to sort out again. I think they're alright for bedding. Not too bad, really. Don't need to worry about that. I've already mucked out as well, so I don't need to worry about that. Mainly it's just doing another feed. We'll go have a look at the grass field as well, just to check it. See if she's ready. And if she is, what we'll do is we'll get to work with that. Definitely. So I think I might just plonk this here for a second. Should be fine there. There we go. Yeah, it's out the way there. Not a problem. Right, let's go see if we can find George. Hey, look happy. They've got enough bedding. Like I said, the other ones as well. Beef stock look happy. I have got everything out. I've been looking at trying to get prepared for when we do go up to the grass field later and start mowing if it's ready. Let's just plonk that there. So yeah, I've got the row out. I'm also going to do some tedding, I think. Depends how wet the grass is. It's not as warm today. There is a bit of cloud in the sky, so I think we should probably ted it at least once. Maybe we could row it first and then ted it up with less work. It's a good thing about that hay bob. It kind of leaves it in a row, so we could actually go over the row that we've done, but we'll have a look just to see how it gets on. Feed mix is empty. Like I said, we need to do that. We've got to sort that out today, definitely. Another feed mix. Just have a quick hop up here. There we go. They are consuming through them bales. It's quite worrying. But if we get some silage, I think that'll make things look a lot easier going into winter. But it's vital that we do silage. It really is. I'm just glad that we've got Keith's baler. We'd be lost without that. We wouldn't even be able to make silage. Anyway, let's go knock on. See what George is doing. He's probably faffing about, as always.
Morning, Scroft. How's it going?
Yeah, good, mate. Just finished off in the field. So that's 50% done. We're halfway there.
Well, that's alright then. Big job that is, but it'll pay off in the end. Have you seen the walls gone?
Yeah, we just had a look. He's still there now, getting the stones.
No worries. I told you I'd sell them.
You did. I'm hoping you got a good deal.
Do I ever not get a good deal? Come on. What's wrong with you?
Yeah, I know. I know. Right, so I was thinking of heading down to the grass field. Have a quick look, see if she's ready to mow, because I was hoping to do that by the end of the day. I think it'd be a good time. I've got to feed the cows, but I think then I'll have most of the day to start mowing.
Oh, alright then. Do you want me, come with?
Yeah, you can do. Why not? Yeah. What do you want to do? Go down in the landy?
Let's do it. Come on then.
You don't seem too enthusiastic.
Well, it's all faff, innit?
Well, it is if you got that kind of attitude. Come on. Let's get to it. It's important we have a look at this.
Yeah, I know. Oh, I guess you're driving then.
George, do I ever not drive?
That's true. Anyway, come on. Stop faffing about.
Yeah, I am. Chill out.
Which way are you going?
Well, I may as well go this way. Shorter.
Fair play.
Bloody hell, George, you're not very happy today, are you? What's wrong with you? What are you sulking for?
I'm not sulking. Just worried about them cows.
Why? Because of the milk?
Yeah.
It'll pick up soon, George, it will. I told you. As soon as we get some silage, we're mixing that with a bit of hay. It'll be better.
Yeah, I know that. I think you're right. I don't listen to you often because I think you do talk a lot of rubbish.
That's nice of you say.
Well, you're a bit young, aren't you?
Jesus Christ, George, I know quite a bit, mate.
Yeah, maybe. But anyway, I did take your advice. So there's a few things going on today that you can help me with.
Alright then, what's that?
Well, first thing, we've got a delivery coming.
Alright, and what delivery is this?
Well, I bought some concentrate.
What, for the feed?
Be delivered today.
Yeah, that's a good idea, George, well done.
I think it'll help us. So you can put that in your feed mix today if it comes in time.
Yeah, that's I'll certainly do that, definitely. Put it in with the hay, it'll help out at least.
We've also got the milkman coming, so I'm worried about that because I don't think we're going to get much this time.
Well, we can only sell what we've got, George.
Yeah, that's true.
Right, let's have a look at this, eh?
Yeah, coming. Give me a chance up the hill.
It's not that much of an hill.
Big enough hill for me.
Come on, George, stop faffing.
Hey! You faff. I don't faff. You're the faffer.
Right then. Hey, it's not too bad, is it, George?
I think she's ready.
Yeah, a bit wet underneath.
Yeah, it is, isn't it?
I think I might have to Ted this, George. I was thinking of mowing it, then rowing, and then going over the row with the A-bob.
Well, you can do it. Leaves a road, doesn't it? Less work for you.
Yeah, I think it is. Right, well, are you happy for me to mow this then, today?
Yeah, if you get a chance, why not? Start it up.
Right, well, I'll get it mowed then, and then if I get it all done, and tedded as well, and rowed, it's going to be a lot of work, that is, but if I get it all done, I'll speak to Keith tomorrow morning, see if we can borrow his baler.
He'll be sound about that, Keith will. We did him a favour. He'll do us one.
Yeah, I think you're right. Right, let's head back then, George. Let's get this feed done.
Ah. Oh, just remembered. Might have something else coming today.
Oh, huh? What's that then?
Wait and see. Wait and see.
Now you have got me intrigued.
Oh, it's pretty decent.
Is it ours?
Well, maybe. Maybe not.
It doesn't really give much away, does it? I guess I'll just wait and see.
Ah.
Right, so I'm holding off on this feed delivery, and he said it was about here, so this must be it. I hope he hasn't got the whole of that. Where am I going to put it? We need to keep it undercover, don't we? George, what am I going to do with this? Right, well, this is feed delivery, so I guess we best speak to them and tell them where we want it go, but I haven't got a clue. Best find somewhere, aren't we? 2 seconds, pal. I don't want to put it in there because that's going to be blocking off the straw, and I'm not going to move all the straw out. Maybe we should dump it in here. Oh, I've got a feeling whatever I decide to do here, George is going to moan about it. Yeah, why not? Just stick it in the middle here. At the end of the day, we need to keep it undercover. Right, I'll sort this out with the driver. Tell him where to put it. Fingers crossed George doesn't mind what I decide. But I'm sure he will. 2 seconds, mate. I'll move it out of the way. Right, so I've told him I'm going to put it there, but I'm going to have to move the mower out of the way. He's not too happy with this. We're going to have to probably scoop it forward a bit. There's a lot of it, he says. Oh, God knows what's George going to think of this. I'm not really certain where else to put it. Is this milkman? Jesus, it's all go today, innit? I still need to do the feed mix and start on the field. Just trying to think if there's somewhere else we can put it. Well, I don't think there is, you know. Let me go sort the milkman out. And then we'll get this sorted. Just let me sort this out, mate. Right. Hey up, mate. You alright? Right, mate, that'll do. Jesus. Right, so what I told him to do in the end was just to dump it in the middle, and then what we're going to do is we're going to have to use the bucket on the load all, and we're going to have to take it in here. That was my plan. I think it makes more sense to do this. And just tip it in here. I've moved this back a little bit, and I think we'll be able to do it. It's better than putting it in there, because we store the vehicles in there, and I don't know what else to do. But it is a good idea for us to have this, to put it with the feed mix. So, yeah, we'll see what happens. Anyway, let's give him the all clear so he can go, because I think the guy collecting the milk is about ready. It looks that way. So, yeah, let's send him on his way. Right, so that's that done then. It's a big clean-up job now. Oh, I don't know.
What the hell is that pile doing there?
Well, I don't know where else to put it, George.
Bloody hell, you put it right in the middle of the yard. What's wrong with you, man?
Well, where else am I going to put it?
I don't know.
Exactly. I don't know where I'll store it. My idea was just to dump it here, and then I'll start scooping it in and put it in here. That was the only thing I could think of. Originally, I was going to ask him to dump it in there, but I thought, you know, we store our equipment in there, and over the winter time, we want to be getting in and out, don't we?
I hadn't thought about that when I ordered it, I'll be honest.
Yeah. We do need places to put these kind of things, George. Yeah, I was going to put it in here. What do you think?
Yeah, that should do the job. Well, looks like you're busy then. You best get on load all.
Yeah, I know, I'll get that done before I start mowing, don't worry. I'll tidy up, and I'll even do that feed mix as well that I promised.
Oh yeah, and hopefully it'll be better this time.
Yeah, fingers crossed, George. Right, well, I best move this trailer probably just a little bit to the back, or even just take it out so I can get this in. Big job this is now, George. Got lots to do on this yard now. You really have. Is this? What's this, George?
What are you on about?
Looks like we've got a case coming in with the, don't know, telehandler? Something on the back? Don't know.
Oh, I know what this is. Bloody hell, he actually come today. I didn't expect him today.
Right, and well, you probably want to go sort that out, mate.
Yeah, will do.
Just taking stock of the feed we got. We should have enough. I'm thinking we should. Have we got enough here? Some silage. Yeah. Got some feed mix now to put in. Looks alright, this does. Feed concentrate. Shouldn't cost too much to get that stuff.
Hey, Scroft!
Yeah? What do you want?
Come get this Merlot off.
What, drive it off that?
Ah?
Alright, and is it staying on the farm?
It is for a bit, ah.
Alright, and I'll get it done. Just ask him move it forward a bit and I'll grab it off.
Ah, will do, will do.
Right, well, I'll take this off. I think I've got 1,000 questions like, but it is what it is. Let's get this sorted out. Why the hell have we got a Merlot on the farm? Now, part of me thinks George wants to buy this, or he's buying it because it's second hand, which is proper George's cup of tea. There we go, that's that done. Oh, I'll tell you what though, it's nicer in here than that load all. It really is. So if he does buy this, I'm not going to complain. But let's not jump to conclusions. It is George after all. Right, there we go. Right, there you go, mate. Send him on his way now.
Ah, will do. Nice one for that, Scroft.
No problem, man. Ooh. This is pretty decent, though, this is. I'm going to have to ask George when he's gone what the plan is with this. Right, I think that'll be alright there. Just about fits. Leave that there. That's that sorted out at least. A bit more space inside. Right, let's go see what this is about. Alright, George.
Ah, just admiring this. What do you think?
Well, it's awesome. Let's be honest, George. It's proper nice. And it runs alright. Second hand, though.
Ah, second hand brand new, though.
Yeah? Is it ours?
Technically, no.
Okay, what's going on with it?
Well, one of my mates from another farm, he don't live anywhere near Cormston, though. He's selling it. He told me about it, and I told him, bring it up, we'll try it out for a few days, and if we like it, we might buy it.
Ah, fair play. Well, it'll definitely come in handy. I mean, it's an upgrade on the load all, but then again, no wrong with that load all, George.
I know, but it is an upgrade. It's a nice Merlot.
Yeah, I agree, and if you can get it for a good price, George, you might want to snap his hand off. You could even trade in the load all. Reduce the amount you're paying.
Well, that was my plan. If we like it, we'll buy it, and then we'll sell the load all. Try and recoup some of the money. Just depends how much he wants, but we are pals, so I might be able to get a good deal.
Alright, and well, I'll try it out, George. I'll give it a go and let you know.
Alright, let me know. You may as well start using it now, aren't you, for this?
Yeah, I think I will, George. I think I will. Right, well, I've got to do this, George. I really have. I've got to crack on. I've got to get this done, do a feed mix, and then I'll head up to the field and start mowing. So, if you don't mind, mate, I'm going to leave you to it.
Ah, no worries. Yeah, you get what you got to do done, and I'll speak to you later.
See you in a bit, George. Right, so First we're going to have to take the bucket off because Merlot's going to need this. Merlot. Weird, say that. Usually I say load all. Interesting. It really is. I think it's a good idea though. Can't fault George for trying it out at least. I mean, a couple of days, even if it's just here for then. It's nice to try something new out. Right, so that's that. Let's start shutting some of these doors. And let's start picking up this concentrate, and we can try the Merlot out at the same time. Now what I do like about this straight away is the turning of it. It's so much easier to turn with. And it's nice in the cab as well. I mean, you can tell on the outside that it's, you know, second hand. Right, so let's start shoveling some of this up. Oh, I'll tell you one thing, this is a massive improvement. This is brilliant. Let's hope George swaps this out. So far I'm really impressed, so yeah, I can't complain at all. And look how it turns in here. This is just simple work for it. So let's tip this in here first, and that should do. Oh, look at that. Nice little thing. Right, well, I guess I need to get to work doing this, and then we'll do a feed mix. Hopefully then we can actually head out and start mowing. It has been non-stop today. At least it's been productive, and we're making good strides here. We're getting what we need for the farm, which is a good feed. Because I think right now our most important thing is to make some money from these cows. And if we can maximise the milk that we're getting, George will be happy. Right, so finished off with my jobs on the yard, finally. But in all fairness, I've done that in good time. We're at 12 o'clock now. The sun is out, perfect time for mowing. And if we do get it rowed up and tedded, I'll do it the world of good for when we start baling it, hopefully tomorrow. So I'm all set up now on the mower. I'm in the Massey. We're going to go and start this job, and hopefully by the end of the day we'll at least mowed and rowed. And if we do need to ted it, we might leave it out with it being sunny, see what it's like tomorrow. If it needs tedding, then we'll ted it just before we start actually baling it off. But we'll definitely keep an eye out, because it might not need it, but we'll check. But it is a nice day now, not a cloud in the sky, just what you want. So let's unfold. There we go. There we go, looks good enough. So let's start making a bit of a headland around this field. We don't like going too close to the edge. So yeah, let's try to keep a bit of a distance to the edge of the field again. If we do need to come back up, we can do on the other side, but it's a big grass field. Doesn't really need it to be that close as well. We're not that desperate. We do need a lot of silage, but yeah, this should be fine. It does look a bit wet coming off though. We'll see that now. I'm hoping this sun will do it the world of good. I did say it was wet on the ground just underneath. We have had a bit of rain. It is looking like it is. So it definitely does. Right now it'll need tedding, but I guess after the sun's hit it for the rest of the day, it might not need it. Only time will tell with that, but at least we're mowing. That's the good news. We are mowing in the field, and hopefully in a few days' time we'll have some bales out here fermenting and wrapped. It's going to take a long time to get all the bales wrapped, with us having the static wrapper. Big job, but it'll be worth it in the end. Cows will be happy with us. So before we carry on, let's just get out and have a quick look at it. Yeah, you can tell it's quite wet grass. I mean, it looks good though. I think as soon as this dried out a little bit, I'll make some good bales. Right, so let's get the drone out. Perfect day for it. Oh, not one cloud in the sky. And then, yeah, we'll crack on with this field. Alright, George, you came and helped me out then.
Ah, thought I'd chip in a bit.
Oh, nice one for that. Yeah, I mean, you've done an alright job, haven't you?
What do you mean, alright job?
Well, you've left a few bits around the field, George.
Well, I thought I did alright.
Yeah, you've done alright, but there's a few random bits that you've missed out.
Oh, I'll be alright. Jesus.
Well, you'd give me grief if it was the other way around.
Ah, I would. I haven't done it in ages, have I? I'm not like you. I'm not out in the fields most days.
Yeah, I know. I appreciate you helping out. I noticed you jumped in my Leyland.
Ah, I thought I'd give it a go. I don't think I've had a go at this yet, so I like it, Scroft. Nice tractor.
Yeah, I think it's perfect for getting on the row.
Right, well, what are we doing? Are we having a brew now?
Well, I think so. You're about, what, a third through that? And I've finished mowing, so... we'll have a brew and then I'll carry on with the rowing and you can get back, eh? You can drive the Massey back.
What?
Did you bring a flask, or have we got to go get one?
No, I've got a flask here. Let's head down to the bench. We'll take 5.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea. We've done pretty well today, George. We've done the mowing. We've had a few deliveries. Oh, I didn't tell you as well, that Merlot. Oh, it's mint, mate. It really is awesome. The turning on it is so much better. Getting in and out of the shed to drop down that concentrate. Man, honestly, if you can get that, my recommendation would be to do it. But you probably should give it a try yourself and see what you think.
Oh, that's good news then. Oh, I'll try it out and then I'll speak to him and see if we can get a good deal. Depends what he wants first, but we got it for a few days, so it'll help us out. But if I can get it for a good price and we can sell that Lodal, I'll grab it. Don't you worry about that.
Nice one, George. It's definitely a step in the right direction getting that Merlot, I'll tell you that now.
Ah, nice, isn't it? I thought you'd like that.
Yeah, I was surprised. It's been a good day, like I said. We got that concentrate, done a good feed mix for the cows. I'm hoping to see a difference in the milk. And yeah, looks like we finished on the mowing. So tomorrow, I'll probably ted it up and hopefully bale it.
Ah, sounds like a plan. Anyway, chill out now. Have you sent a brew?
Oh, I think that's a good idea, George. Perfect spot, take a break, isn't it?
Oh, it's stunning here, Scroft. Stunning.